Hey YouTube. So, as you all may know from past videos, we are in Augusta, Georgia. That's where we live. And we got power back. We've got water. So we patched up what we could. We've packed up both rigs. We've got one of the puppy dogs, one of them staying with her buddies. Jesse brought his buddy Mai from work, and we are heading up to North Carolina to hopefully help out any way we can. We're not there to gawk. We're not there to mess around. We have only loaded to be more tactical and useful. We parted with all of the leisurely camping gear, left it at home. We've loaded down with cases of water, MREs, extra lights. I mean, like anything that we could think of, we shoved in the Jeeps, and we're stopping to get some Wendy's, and then we are heading up to North Carolina. So you're along for the ride. We are going to Avery County because I have heard that that's a really hard hit area. Spruce Pine, Bakersville, Burnsville, although I hear Burnsville's not really accessible, but we have Jeeps that can probably get just about anywhere. Anywhere an ATV can get, we can get, as long as it's not it's not too low with the trees overhanging. We're a little tall, but we can get just about anywhere. So we're hoping to put these Jeeps to use. You know, Jesse and I were thinking about doing this with the time that we have because our city's still shut down. Jesse and I don't have to be at work for another week. And with that being said, I was like, we didn't build these Jeeps to be show ponies. We didn't build these Jeeps to, screw around. Yeah, are they fun? Do we have fun with them? Sure. But we bought them to be useful, and I want them to be practical. And a disaster has happened close enough to where I'm able to be there to help. So that's what we're doing.
We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go, go.
Hey, give me just a sec. Hey guys, so we just got gas. Every time we have found a gas station on the way up here, we have stopped and got some. So every quarter tank or so, we have filled up. So we just got gas again. I'm not exactly sure where we are, but we're basically about 35 to 40 minutes from Avery County. So we are, it's about 12:15 in the morning, but we wanted to get up here. If there are any road closures or anything like that, we can do it before there's a bunch of people on the road, so we can kind of get a feel for things, and kind of start the day where we need to be. So we are probably going to get our last bit of gas. We also got cash, and we're all ready to go. So as you can see, the babies are asleep behind me. Aren't they adorable? So I'll see you guys in the morning. We're going to head in. We'll see how it goes. Okay guys, good morning. So we have arrived, well, we arrived last night at about 2 a.m. At the Riverside High, I think it's an elementary school. So we got in, opened up the tents, went to bed, and woke up this morning. And now we've spoken to who we need to speak to. We've been given a set of directions-ish. We're gonna go do welfare checks and write down supplies that people need and then bring them. We're gonna do that for a couple hours. Everybody here has been super, super sweet. I didn't go inside the school just because we're not delivering yet. Right now, we're more concerned with doing welfare checks. So, yeah, let's do it.
There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Okay guys, so we've done a few knocks. The direction we were initially sent in, they all have power.
Right-hand side first, and then we'll move to the left-hand side.
Understood. They all have power. Their roads are not washed out. As you can see now, we are getting to the more washed out. So we're trying to focus our efforts on areas that don't have power, don't have access, normal vehicles can't get in. So, yeah. But yeah, we're making rounds. So far, nothing really to speak about yet. I will say this area is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. I will tell you that. Okay guys, so it is lunchtime. I just fed the kids, fed the dogs, and got back to the school after getting some information, and we have word that there is a really bad, washed out neighborhood that's in really bad shape. And so it's been difficult to check on them. So that's where we're headed now, to see if everyone up there is okay. He said the road is gone, the river's washed the road out in a few spots. Told them if an ATV got up there, we can get up there. But we can carry more, and we have more than an ATV can carry, which is what we're about to figure out. So I will keep you updated as we go along.
straight up that way.
So the puppies, we dropped off a bunch of blankets, and the puppies up there started tearing into them. Puppy said, "That's mine." So we moved all of the supplies on the vehicle so the dogs don't destroy it all. But it was a cute moment. So right now Jesse is talking to what would I would assume would be the National Guard that's here helping. They just finished fixing that bridge here in Green Valley. Trying to get a game plan on where we will be most useful next. It's just hard to, I don't know, be in a good mood or be like, hey, YouTube, because it's just really sucky for people here. It's hard to look at all the damage. Like you can't look in any direction without just seeing absolute destruction. But people are doing great things here, and I think this area, we're in Newland, I think. I want to say this is like day 11 or 12 for them since Helene. But yeah, we are helping where we can. After Jesse spoke to the National Guard, we wanted to help this landowner of this property. He had a giant tank that he needed cut open to turn into a culvert. Because his had been washed away and he didn't have access to one of his driveways on his property. As you can see, the river took out the land in a lot of different ways. There's debris everywhere. So with power lines down and all of that, we helped him find somebody that was able to grab a torch and get the tank cut so that he could turn it into a culvert. Basically, we were there to just make sure that nobody got stuck, to make sure that if they did, we would be able to help. And there's the tank right there. They get that cut open so he can turn it into a culvert. Stay tuned next week as we deal with an emergency with my son. We also head out of Avery County into Swannanoa. Really hard hit area, so we wanted to see what we would be able to help with. So we stopped by our fire department and got some intel on where we could head next. A lot of road closures, so it was difficult to navigate. The kids had to start wearing masks. I'll explain later. And this is where we headed. It was an emotional night, so stay tuned.